მოგესალმებით. ეკილი იყოს თქვენი მოგზაურობა ჩვენს პერსონალით. ეკილი იყოს თქვენი მოგზაურობა ჩვენთვის საკმაოდ მნიშვნელოვან ღონისძიებაზე. მე გახლავთ ბელა ხუთიშვილი და ვარ წევრი ოთი ჰოლდინგისა, ვინც დღეს უმასპინძლებს ამ ღონისძიებას. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our special event. I am Bella Khutishvili and I am member of Otti team. I am organizer of this event.
سيداتي أنساتي سادتي مرحبا بكم إلى حدثنا الخاص. أنا بيلا خutishvili. أنا عضو في أوتي فريق أوتي. أنا المنظم لهذا المؤتمر.
This always მადლობა გვინდა მოუხადოთ ჩვენს მომხსენებლებს, რომლებიც საკმაოდ საინტერესო საუბრობენ დღეს, ასევე სტუმრებს, ვინც დღეს მოგზანდით და განსაკუთრებული მადლობა უნდა მოუხადოთ ჩვენი ჯგუფის ყველა წევრს, იმიტომ რომ მათ გვაჩვენეს თავისი მაქსიმალური პროფესიონალიზმი და გაგვიზიარეს თავიანთი გამოცდილება ამ კონფერენციის ჩასატარებლად. Firstly, I would like to thank all of our speakers and guests who came to participate with us, and thank a lot of our team who showed us their professionalism and communication and dedication of reaching the amazing conference experience.
في الأول أود أن أشكر كل الحضور هو الذي حضر إلى هذا المؤتمر. وأشكر فريقي المتفاني في العمل.
ანუ ვინც ქართულად საუბრობთ, შესწავლას გავაკეთებ. გარდა იმ სტუმრებისა, ვინც აქ გვესწრებით, ჩვენ გვაქვს ლაივ ჩართვა, რომელსაც ძალიან ბევრი არაქართულენოვანი ისმენს. შესაბამისად, გვჭირდება რომ ვთარგმნოთ არაბულად ჩვენი ტექსტები. ჩვენი კონფერენცია იქნება იმ ადამიანებისთვის, ვინც დაინტერესებული არიან საქართველოში. So our conference in November is for those people who are interested about Georgia.
مؤتمرنا هذا يخص الناس الذين مهتمين بدولة جورجيا.
სანამ დავიწყებთ თავად ღონისძიებას, მანამდე მოგახსენებთ მოკლე გეგმას. უპირველეს ყოვლისა წარმოგიდგენთ ჩვენს Otti Group Holdings ვინ ვართ და სვაკეთებთ. შემდეგ ჩვენი მომხსენებლები ისაუბრებენ საკმაოდ საინტერესო თემებზე ამ კონკრეტულ საკითხებთან დაკავშირებით, რისთვისაც ეს ღონისძიება შედგა. და ბოლოს უკვე გვექნება ცოტა ლამაზი ნაწილი ჩვენი ღონისძიებასა, თავისი სიურპრიზებით და თქმა უნდა ძალიან ბევრი ფოტოთი. Before we start main part of our conference, I would love to talk about our plan. First of all, we will introduce Otti Group Holding. After our special guests will talk about main points of our conference, and in the end of the day, we plan to make a little bit beautiful. So this will be some surprises and a lot of pictures for all our guests with us.
قبل أن نبدأ الجزء الرئيسي من المؤتمر، أحب أن أتكلم عن خطط المؤتمر. أولاً نقدم
was about the first atoll. What? I forgot. Because it was a big paragraph.
First part will go about each of the
First atoll. Just can you repeat this?
First of all, we will introduce Otti Group Holding. After our special guest will talk about main points of our conference, and in the end we will have some surprises and photo sessions with our guests.
في الأول راح نقدم أوتي فريق والتي، ومن بعدها راح يصير من بعدها الضيف الخاص راح يتكلم عن النقاط المهمة، وفي النهاية نختتمها ببعض المفاجآت وبعض الصور.
ახალ ბატონი აბდურაჰმანთან ვინც ისაუბრებს მოკლედ ჩვენი ოთირების შესახებ. I will leave you now Mr. Abdurrahman, reporter of conference, who will explain more about OTI work.
نترككم الآن ويا الأستاذ عبد الرحمن المقرر العام للمؤتمر.
We are searching.
قصر البيت. بداية نرحب بالسادة الحضور في هذا المؤتمر في جورجيا، حيث شرفنا الحضور عدد من السادة المسؤولين وممثل الحكومة وعدد من شركائنا من شركات الجورجية ورجال الأعمال المميزين. يسعدني ويشرفني أن أكون مقرراً لهذا المؤتمر، وهو الأول من نوعه في دولة جورجيا، بهدف جذب المزيد من الاستثمار إلى جورجيا. كما أن المؤتمر سيقدم الإجابات على كثير من التساؤلات والاستفسارات متعلقة بدولة جورجيا أو الاقتصاد الجورجي والمناخ الاستثماري فيها. أيضا نحن نريد أن نكون المبادرين في خلق حلقة التواصل، حلقة الوصل بين كبرى شركات العاملة في قطاع الاستثمار وعلى رأسها استثمار العقاري، لتوفير المزيد من الفرص الاستثمارية وجلب المزيد من الاستثمارات لسوق جورجيا الواعي. اليوم حافل بكثير من الفعاليات على الرغم من مدته القصيرة، وذلك لأن المؤتمر مذاع بالبث المباشر عبر عدد من القنوات الإلكترونية وعبر وسائل التواصل الاجتماعي اليوتيوب والفيسبوك وانستغرام وتويتر. لذلك أنا أرحب أيضا بكل عملائنا وشركائنا في كل مكان وفي كل دول العالم ومتابعينا، وبإذن الله يكون هذا المؤتمر مرشدا ودليلا لكم لبداية تجربة الاستثمارية ناجحة وآمنة عبر تواصلكم معنا في مجموعة شركات أوتي في تبليس جورجيا أو عبر وكلائنا في دول العربية. اليوم يجتمع فيه عدد من الخبراء والمتحدثين من شرفونا بالحضور بهدف رفع الوعي وتعريف عملائنا من شرائح المستثمرين المختلفة بأنواع الاستثمارات المتاحة والفرص وكيفية الاستثمار بشكل آمن والقوانين المتعلقة بذلك. أيضا هذا الحضور السياسي والإعلامي من أجل التأكيد على الترحيب جورجيا بالمستثمرين وأنها واجهة آمنة وناجحة للاستثمار والعيش الكريم. وتبقى النقطة الأهم وهي حضوركم ورؤيتكم في جورجيا لبدء نشاطكم الاستثماري والاستمتاع بتجارب ناجحة. أهلا وسهلا بكم في جورجيا.
მეტ ინფორმაციის გასაგებად როგორც იყო ყველაფერი, რა თქმა უნდა, მე ქართულადაც ვისაუბრებ ამ დეტალებზე. წარმოგიდგენთ ჩვენი კომპანიის CEO-ს ბატონ ჰანიებაშს და ჩვენი კომპანიის პარტნიორ ხადიჯა თავთარაშვილს. ისინი მოკლედ მოგახსენებენ არაბულ ქართულ თარგმნის რეჟიმში ინფორმაციას, რომ ყველასთვის გასაგები იყოს. To introduce our Otti Group Holding, will come and talk our CEO Hani Hebashi and partner of Otti Group Holding, Khadija Kaltadash.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome everybody. I am Hani Hebashi, CEO of Otti company. I will talk by Arabic and my partner Khadija will by Georgia. السادة الحضور، من هنا من مركز مؤتمرات كينج ديفيد حيث يقع مقر شركتنا وفعاليات مؤتمرنا. أهلا بكم في هذا المؤتمر النوعي والأول في تبليس عاصمة جورجيا، حيث شرفنا حضور عدد من السادة والمسؤولين وممثلي الحكومة وعدد من شركائنا المميزين من الشركات الجورجية ورجال الأعمال. جورجيا من المناطق البكر للاستثمار والسياحة، الدولة الواعدة تخطو بقفزات حثيثة متسارعة نحو مستقبل مشرق، فلهذا يوجد كثير من عوامل الجذب للاستثمار في جورجيا. إن وقوع جورجيا في منطقة شرق الاتحاد الأوروبي يعد من أحد المعايير الهامة لمؤشرات النجاح الاقتصادي، كما أنه بمجرد قيامك بشراء أي عقار في جورجيا فأنت تضاعف استثمارك في غضون سنوات بسيطة، حيث أن الأسعار في المتناول ولكن السعر يرتفع سريعا، وذلك للإقبال الكبير من السائحين وازدهار السياحة العلاجية بها جنبا إلى جنب مع السياحة الدينية والترفيهية، والتي ينعكس بطبيعة الحال على الاستثمارات بشكل عام وعلى رسائل الاستثمار العقاري. البداية كانت في 2012 في المملكة العربية السعودية في مجال إدارة المؤتمرات والمعارض المتخصصة في خدمة رواد الأعمال والمستثمرين. وعبر الكثير من الشراكات القوية والفاعلة حققنا والحمد لله الكثير من الإنجازات في خدمة عدد كبير من المستثمرين ورواد الأعمال. ومن الخليج العربي إلى شرق آسيا، حيث جوهرة الشرق الأقصى كوالالمبور عاصمة جمهورية ماليزيا، استمرت رحلتنا بتدشين فرع شركتنا أوتي آسيا، وكنا من المشاركين في تنظيم أكبر مؤتمر في آسيا للاستثمار لرجال الأعمال بحضور 56 دولة حول العالم. ومن جوهرة آسيا تحط رحالنا في لؤلؤة القوقاز جورجيا، وبعد البحث المتواصل والتعرف على الفرص المتاحة والتي لا زالت خصبة وتحتاج المزيد من الاستثمارات، كان لزاما علينا البدء في سلسلة من المؤتمرات والفعاليات. وبدأت بهذا الويبينار كمقدمة لعدد لا متناهي بإذن الله من الفعاليات التي من شأنها رفع الوعي وتعريف المستثمرين من شتى أنحاء العالم والراغبين في توسعة استثماراتهم أو بدء تجربة الاستثمار معنا والتمتع بالإقامة والاستثمار في بلد صاعد وواعد مثل جورجيا. نقدم لعملائنا خدمات موجهة للمستثمرين وخصوصا الاستثمار العقاري من خلال مشروعاتنا الحصرية وشراكاتنا مع كبرى الشركات المحلية والعالمية في جورجيا، ولا يتسع المجال الآن لذكرها. بإذن الله سيقوم زملائي في فريق العمل بالتواصل معكم وتعريفكم بمشروعاتنا وتفاصيلها من خلال فريق المبيعات لدينا ووكلائنا في الدول العربية. ختاما حتى لا أطيل عليكم، وأؤكد على أن هذا الحضور الحكومي والإعلامي من أجل التأكيد على ترحيب جورجيا بالمستثمرين وأنها وجهة آمنة وناجحة للاستثمار. وتبقى النقطة الأهم وهي حضوركم وتشريفكم في جورجيا لبدء نشاطكم معنا والاستثمار والاستمتاع بتجارب ناجحة. شكرا لكم.
Oti holding-ის საქართველოს ბაზარზე თავის პირველ ნაბიჯებს დგამს, მაგრამ ეს უკვე დიდი ხნის მოქმედი კომპანიაა, რომელიც წლების განმავლობაში არაბეთის და ასევე მალაიზიის ბაზარზე მოღვაწეობს. ოთი ჰოლდინგის მთავარი მიზანი საქართველოში ინვესტიციების ზრდა, საჭირო პროდუქციის სრულყოფილი სახით ბაზრამდე მიტანა და დაინტერესებული კომპეტენტურ პირამდე მისი შეცნობაა. ოთი ჰოლდინგის მიზანია საქართველოს როგორც ლიერი და უსაფრთხო საინვესტიციო სერვისად წარმოჩენა. ოთი ჰოლდინგის გრუპ შემუშავებული აქვს სხვადასხვა ექსკლუზიური პროექტები, რომელიც ჩვენს კლიენტურამდე მივა როგორც ჩამოყალიბებული და სრულყოფილი პროექტები. ოთი ჰოლდინგი ჩვენ ვცდილობთ, რომ საქართველოში მოვიძიოთ სხვადასხვა პროექტი, სხვადასხვა რეგიონებიდან და ამ ყველაფერს მიცეთ სრულყოფილი სახე. წარმოვიდგინოთ სხვადასხვა სერვისი, რაც და მოვიზიტოთ სხვადასხვა ქვეყნის ინვესტორები საქართველოში და ასევე ეს ძლიერი და ეს ძლიერი და მზარდი კომპანია განაგრძობს თავისი მოღვაწეობა არა ერთჯერადად, არამედ მრავალჯერადად საქართველოს ბაზარზე. საქართველოს ცნობილია თავისი ბუნებრივი და სამკურნალო ფაქტორებით, ასევე საქართველოს გააჩნიათ მრავალი სხვა ფუნქციები. საქართველოს ეკონომიკური საზღაობით არ არის ცნობილი იმ დონემდე, რადგანაც იყო რამდენიმე ათეული წლის წინათ. ოთი ჰოლდინგის გრუპი შეიმუშავებს ყველა იმ პროექტს, რაც წარდგენილი იქნება ჩვენთვის, ვინც ამას ინტერესი მქონე პირამდე და კომპეტენტურად შემუშავებული ყოველი პროექტი იქნება წარდგენილი ინვესტორამდე.
იაშ გრუპის გენერალური მენეჯერი ბატონი აკაკი იქნება ჩვენი შემდეგი მომხსენებელი.
მოგესალმებით, კალბატონებო და ბატონებო. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, greetings to our best regards to you. So, I will present this conference in English. I want to introduce my company first of all and my country as well. So we are the company of ARG Group, the company of audit, accounting, consulting and legal affairs We are the member of JPA International, which headquarters located in Paris, France. So I'm very happy and thank you to Otti Group for inviting us here. And we start to cooperate with Otti Group, and my pleasure to cooperate with you. So we are in market since 2008. Why since 2008? This is very important because of the life of Georgia, the lifestyles of Georgia. Georgia became a country from that time more transparent country, more modern country, and Georgia nowadays is presented as a leading country. For example, like we can see here on the presentation, the World Bank ranking, how to do easy business. And Georgia, you can see the worldwide is number 6, how to do easy business. For example, to establish a company, starting the business, it's number 2. For the getting electricity, 36, and the worldwide, and registering the property, number 4, so etc. So the Georgia is one of the top 10 countries in the world, which we are presented by World Bank rankings. As well, this is the numbers which already exist here, but some other figures is very important as well to why to invest in Georgia. First of all, you will come here and you will start your business activities, and you have easy access to the business. The business belongs to you. The business, you don't need any somehow sponsors here. You are the owner of the company. You are the owner of your own business. This is easy and transparent. I will show the another figures to you here, which is the Transparency International presents the worldwide our country within 180 countries. We are ranked 46. Why Georgia is 46? Because it's modern, new country we are. At least like 15 years country we became as less corruption country. So we are more far than many European countries, that we are less corrupted country, and it shows this on these figures that 46, the worldwide, it's good numbers nowadays, but we are trying to be better and better. So, okay, what is generally the information here? The Georgia is a not big country, not huge country, but very nice, small, and qualities. We will say the quality. What is our quality? Our quality is our transparency, our freedom, our independence. As you are investor here, you are independent. You are free. You have to feel the free here. It's your country. Everybody have to feel that Georgia, not only for Georgia, Georgia is all of you who are happy to invest here in this country. And there are another figures about taxation. I will follow there. How is it taxed? We are using the, for example, on the revenue service, we are using softs, which is from the government, and we are using the soft. All companies easy access to their numbers, their declaration forms, their taxes, and easy to communicate and very transparent. Well, clean business you can provide. Its possibilities to do without any knowledge. Some people, you can do your business with yourself and easy. So since 2017, from the January, it became new law, which helps the business to reinvest their investment in company. Why for? Okay, we have every country, and most of countries, they have profit tax, and this profit tax will be distributed only after when you are getting the dividends. Maybe you have profit, but you can reinvest your amount on your company. You don't need to pay taxes. It's your money. After, when you are going to collect the dividends, only after you will pay the profit tax, for example, like for the show. Okay, so you can see the nice city, the Batumi. The Batumi became last 10 years, last 13, 14 years, such kind of nice. It was always lively city, but it's a business city nowadays. The picture of Batumi became what you see now, mostly it's created now. The prices of real estate every year jumping up, really jumping up, year by year. And most popular tourist places Batumi became now. Batumi is a seaport area of Black Sea, and it's really peer of the country, of the region even, we can say. So, okay, I want to say about a little bit about what is the transparency of Georgian economy, what will move. We have new legislation from 2016 about the auditing and audit reporting required for all type of companies. So this will be the transparent. Everybody can see the audit report to others. The whole business must be transparent. You have to feel that you are not only you do something right. No, everybody in Georgia are taxpayers, everybody is doing right things, and you can show independent audit reporting all of companies of Georgia. You can compare, which gives you for the investment to see and read the reports, and only after you can invest in such kind of companies, and it will be very clear for the investment. And this law, which is created, is very, very helps for the future investor. Where you are going to invest, you can see easily. And some figures I want to show even the nature of Georgia. The nature of Georgia is, let's say, this is 180. The history, which the buildings you can see, this is the 12th century buildings. This is not only, there are a lot. We have Alpine zones and green zones and subtropical, desert, all zones in a small country. You are happy, we are happy, and we have to enjoy this beauty together. And this is the figures of the legislation of accounting and reporting, and what I mentioned before. And so the first category of companies, they are going full IFRS reporting. They must provide the full IFRS reporting. The second categories as well. And there are 4 categories and PIE companies as well. So this is which will show you why to invest in Georgia. This will show you how transparent is Georgia. Georgia is a country really to invest. So this is my company, the information, and I want to mention one small point, very important, like as a personal, I'm very happy really that I'm existing on this conference and with the people from Arabic speakers. And I know this relation very nice. So I'm very happy to know the people from Arabic countries. Before I had different information, but I'm really surprised. The 100% of Arab people, I'm very happy to see. I'm very happy, they are very friendly, very honest, and really it's giving some positive energy. I learned from the Arabs a lot. I know the culture of all countries. I have never been there, only in Dubai, but I know the nature. I'm very happy that these people are here, and most welcome Georgia, and we will be very happy. We must know each other very well. We must exchange our experiences. You and something maybe you will take from us. So my pleasure, and we are glad again and happy to see you here, and welcome to Georgia. Thank you.
ჩვენი შემდეგი მომხსენებელი უნდა ყოფილიყო მარიამ კუბლაშვილი, სამწუხაროდ გარკვეული მიზეზების გამო ვერ ხერხდება, მაგრამ დარწმუნებული ვარ არ ანაკლებს საინტერესო ისაუბრებს მისი წარმომადგენელი ანა აგლაძე. So next we'll talk Anna Agladze from EMGA Law Consulting Agency and tell us about some interesting things.
Hello, thank you for inviting me. Unfortunately, Mariam could not come because she's now with a client in a court defending him. So he went to but no life happens. I will try to represent our country, our company, and hopefully everything will be fine. And if you have some questions, then I can answer them after I finish. First of all, I would say that our company started operating around 2010. We have lots of clients from around the world, not only from Georgia, of course, and we have practice in crime law, like civil law, or even administrative law, and we are happy to help you anytime you want. I will try to speak about investment and how law is about foreign investors and how we feel to be protected and everything. First, I will speak about how Georgia encourages foreign investments, and as our colleague already told you, Georgia is open for foreign investments and encourages investors to conduct their businesses in. And it doesn't matter you are a natural person or legal entity, investors are available to work here, invest freely, and feel fully protected under Georgian law. And I can say that it's appreciated, it should be appreciated that foreign investors are protected by international investment law as well, because Georgia has some bilateral investment treaties signed, and you can feel free to say read them and feel protected, because there's not lots of cases when Georgia violated rights of investors. And our government assists investors in obtaining required licensing and permits, because you know there are some topics and some job and works when you need this specific license or permission for the government, and it's easy process. You can just go in a ministry and sign documents, and everything will be fine. Next topic I will discuss is that Georgia is one of the best countries for doing businesses, and I'm really happy about it, because Georgia is considered among the best corruption-free investment destinations, and it was ranked as the fourth lowest figure in the survey of 42 countries after Germany, Switzerland, and Sweden. And I think it's really important, because everyone knows that, how corruption-free Germany, Switzerland, and Sweden is, and to be after these countries means that it's really easy to invest here, and we don't have like corruptions, and no one will demand a bribe from you to invest here. So I think most important topic you should know is about protection and how to protect your rights here, because every investor needs to know that their ownership, their property are are protected by government, and no one can come to you and say that, okay, you don't know anymore this. And legal basis of Georgian law for both foreign and local investments guarantees protection of their rights. And as I mentioned before, it's not only about Georgian law. You can go and ask for protection from international investment law as well, because we are trying to help every investor who feels that some their rights was violated. And I will discuss more about law, because I think it's really important. And one of the most important rights guaranteed and protected by law is ownership right, which is provided by our Civil Code of Georgia. And ownership rights of Georgian citizens are not limited, but there's unfortunately that few limitations are for non-Georgian citizens, such as if you're not Georgian citizen, you can't own agricultural land, and this is, I understand, not that good, but any other property, movable property or flat land you can have, it should not be agricultural land. That's important thing to remember. And ownership rights and real estate property are acquired by registration. It's a national legacy of public registry. You just need to have signed contract, take it to the public registry office, and you will free and you will be protected, because registering this contract means that you are owner of the land and no one can take it from you. And process of the registration is very cheap, simple and fast. It depends, because you can register your rights in 1 day, 2 days, or 4 days. It's just up to you how fast you want to be processed. And of course, I will talk about visa entry and resident issues, because some countries have their own rules, how investor and foreigner can come in a country and process. I can say that in Georgia it's quite easy, because like around 100 citizens of 100 countries can come here and without any permission and without any visa. They just can come, visit, look around, and if they like, they can come back and invest. And I can say that I have met lots of people who came first and then came back because they like Georgia, and hopefully who is listening, and they will come visit and find our country really good for its investment opportunities. And I will speak about resident permission as well, because there are some types like work permission, study permission. It depends where you want to pursue yourself. And what most important topic is investment permission, because like high-profile investors invested in Georgia at least 300,000 lari, which is around 125,000 lari. They can get permission, investment permission, and live here for 5 years, and they can even bring their family. And there's another short-term residence permission who foreigner can obtain if they have immovable property in their ownership, which price is above 35,000 American dollars. So it's quite easy, and we have lots of companies who operate here from not only from Asian countries, from European and around the world, and we are happy to help you, our company, any other companies you will go to Georgia. We are happy to get investors from other countries, and thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, and thanking you from our company, from Marian Kublashvili Consulting Group, and thank you for everything. And I will finish my work here. Thank you again.
ჩვენ შემდეგი გამოსვლილი იქნება თეონა ფოფხაძე. Our next speaker is Teona Fofkadze from ProCredit Bank.
მოგესალმებით ყველას. პირველ რიგში წარმატებას ვუსურვებ ჰოლდინგს დამწყებულ საქმეში. ჩვენ რამდენიმე დღის წინ გავხდით ჰოლდინგის მომსახურე ბანკი. ჯერჯერობით ახლა ვიწყებთ თანამშრომლობას და ალბათ საინტერესო და მეორის მომხმელი ჩვენი დამოკიდებულება და ჩვენი შეფასებები ცოტა მოგვიანებით რამდენიმე თვის შემდეგ იქნება. ჩვენ მთელი გული წარმატებებს ვუსურვებთ ჰოლდინგს და გვერდში დავუდგებით აღნიშნულ საქმეში. მადლობა.
მოკლედ, ჩვენ გვინდა ახლა ვისაუბროთ ესეთი წარმატებული ისტორიის შესახებ, რომელსაც წარმოგვიდგენს ბატონი სადიკ სიბაჰი. We want to talk now about one successful story in Georgia, and Mr. Sadiq Sabih will talk about it. Sorry.
أود أن أشكر إدارة هذا المؤتمر الراعين القائمين عليه على دعوتنا لهذا الحضور الكريم. سأتكلم باختصار عن تجربتنا الاستثمارية الناجحة في جورجيا. طبعا استثمارنا هو استثمار صناعي، وهو مصنع للشيبس أي المواد الغذائية، وهذا هو أصعب كونه يتعلق ويختلف من بلد إلى آخر ويعتمد على آراء الناس. نحن قدمنا إلى هنا منذ حوالي 9 سنوات تقريبا، وقد واجهتنا صعوبات كثيرة، إلا أن التشجيع ودعم المسؤولين هنا وما زال والشعب الطيب دفعنا للاستمرار وتجاوز هذه الصعوبات، وهذا الشيء استمر أكثر من سنة ونصف. فقمنا بعدها بتطوير فريق العمل والتوزيع مع الإشراف المباشر من قبلنا على تقديم أفضل المنتجات وتواجدها في كافة الأسواق الجورجية. لن أطيل، الحمد لله أصبح لدينا خبرة كافية في الاستثمارات هنا، وهي خبرة عملية ودراية كافية في الأسواق الجورجية. والآن نحن بصدد دراسة مشاريع استثمارية أخرى لتقديم أكبر عدد ممكن من فرص العمل لمئات الشباب الجورجي وتواجد المنتجات الجورجية في باقي البلدان. مرة أخرى نشكر إدارة المؤتمر مع تمنياتنا لكل المستثمرين بالتطور والنجاح، وشكرا.
შემდეგი მოხსენებელი იქნება ლაშა ჩიქოვანი, Colliers International. Lasha Chikovani from Colliers International will be our next speaker.
Good evening, everybody. Many thanks to the hostess who invited us to this wonderful event. Today, many things were said about Georgian market, so I'm not going to bother you regarding overviews of Georgian market. You pretty much know more about that. Regarding our company, what we're doing, and very briefly, very swiftly, I will discuss the services that we're providing our clients with, and that is because there is direct correlation with investor relations. Colliers International is Georgia's single largest real estate consulting company, largest in terms of the spectrum of the services that we're providing our clients with. And very briefly, I will talk about all the services that we have. The first one is valuation and advisory. So we value the properties, immovable or movable